Welcome indoor cycling fans to stage 4 of the Ride Without Borders Spring League. And before we head off to the race, we take a quick look at the general classification after 3 stages. Brown from the USA is on top of the leaderboard, followed by Wels and Mana Sutte from the Netherlands. Also from the Netherlands is Kremers in 4th position, with PEETERS from our fast forward team closing the top 5. Wels and PEETERS are the only top 5 riders racing today. And last week's race was won by strong German rider Paul Meyer. And also new to the league is Gilles Bogaerts from Belgian Zwift riders. The strong Belgian rider came in 2nd last week. So here's the stage analysis for today's race. Today's stage is really hard, 20.8 kilometers with a lot of climbing. There's 3 main climbs with the most important one right in the middle, starting around the 8.6 kilometer mark. Riders can score KOM points on top of this climb. And the race is decided by the exact same climb, so it will be interesting to see how these 2 climbs play out. Around the 3.4 kilometer mark, there's a first opportunity for an attack. It's a short 600 meter climb that will most likely split the entire peloton. Now enough talking, time to let the legs speak. And here we are, watching PEETERS, as always in the blue and white Tour de Pier jersey, on his beloved pink Tron bike. And just like last week, PEETERS gets some support from his 2 teammates, Keulemans and Bastian Seyffert. Guys, if you like what we do, maybe subscribe. It would really help us out. And we would also like to thank all those new subscribers. You really help us, so thanks from the entire team. Already a few riders are being dropped. We're now watching Bastian Seyffert. Riders are nearing the first short climb of the day. Here we are. There's 3 riders up front. It's Bird, Paul Meyer and Williams. It's Paul Meyer, last week's winner, with a very strong push. Already created quite a gap. Time difference with Bird and Williams, 4 seconds. And PEETERS already 6 seconds behind. So it's definitely a first warning from Paul Meyer. Looks like PEETERS found some extra strength, closing in now next to Bird and Van Kuppenveld. So it's stretched out at the moment. This is the second group with Keulemans. Hopefully Keulemans is able to catch up with the group ahead. I think it's going to be difficult. 7 riders in this group. Flynn and Hall, 2 Irish teammates. And, another jump in the race, another short steep climb, and it was Norris from Norway who tried to break away. There was an instant response from the rest of the group. jump in the race, 8.3 kilometers. And the first group is nearing the KOM sprint climb. You can see it in the top right hand corner once again, the stage profile for today. And it's Irish rider Doris who's attacking. It's Doris who forgot to put on his heart rate monitor, so he won't be in the official Zwift power ranking. We're in 5th position at the moment. Veld, Bogaerts as well. So Wells moving up, Davies. It looks like Van Kuppenveld is creating a small gap. See it on the right, inclines up to 15, 16, 17% even. Now 3 riders in front. It's Van Kuppenveld, Wells and PEETERS. Harkin in 4th place, followed by Polmeyer. Polmeyer still has 2 teammates up front, Jurecki and Zwak. Wells in the wheel of PEETERS. Now side by side, strong push by the 2 men. Now the 2 riders are creating a small gap for themselves. Almost at the top of this climb. We will grab the maximum points for today. It's again side by side. And it's Wells with an attack. Really strong push. Doing 9.7 watts. PEETERS is unable to respond. Looks like Wells is going to win. PEETERS coming in 2nd. So well done by PEETERS. And here's the winner of the KOM. It's Wells. Like I said, PEETERS from the team in 2nd, followed by Polmeyer, Bogaerts and Harkin. And we got news today that Geronimo Kremers is suffering from corona, so get well Geronimo. All the best from the entire team. And I think I speak for the entire peloton as well. Keulemans almost at the top. Here's Ffwd. Time difference with Keulemans is now more or less 40 seconds. So there's riders everywhere on the course today. There's a farmer at the top. Now 13.1 kilometers into this race. This is the front of the race once again, watching PEETERS. 9 riders in the first group. Some of the names: Wells, Polmeyer, Zwift, Bogaert, Barat from France. This is the second group with Williams, Edmondson, 2 top 10 riders. And at the 16.7 kilometer mark, there's a strong attack by Polmeyer once again. So Van Kuppenveld and French rider Barat. We're watching Bogaert, switching over to Zwift, and here's PEETERS closing the gap. The breakaway is over. It was a surprise attack, but it didn't work out. So all riders back together again. Like I said earlier, Polmeyer is still supported by 2 teammates, Zwift and Jurecki. On the left you see the general classification once again. Brown not racing today, and Wells in second. He's doing well so far. Riders nearing the final climb. O'Harkin with the green jersey, Bogaert in the black Belgian Zwift Riders jersey, Barat the white jersey. And it's a Zwift with a first push. Is this the lead out for Polmeyer? It looks like it. PEETERS needs to react. Wells just in front of Polmeyer. Polmeyer now closing the gap. Looks like it's hard for the rest of the group to follow Wells and Polmeyer. He's now in third. He's joined now by Harkin. Bogaert moving up to the front. Here's the first 2 riders. Side by side, both pushing hard. Intense battle going on. Polmeyer and Wells. As As you can see in the distance, disappearing, the other riders. This is definitely a neck on neck. Now we're Wells in the front. Get another push it seems. Kippenveld, Peters and Harkin following in 11 seconds. Switching over to Peters once again. Harkin using the aero helmet. This more or less flat part. Peters is able to stay in front. Switching over to Polmeyer. And it's Wells with an attack, almost at the top. Polmeyer using the feather power up, but I think to no avail. So with Wells finishing in first, Polmeyer second, and it looks like there's some sweat on the companion app of Bogaerts, or he's waving the rest goodbye. Watching Guignard and Zwak in 9th place. Williams crossing Norris. Ffwd from France finishing. Farmer right now. On the left you can see the stage result for today. And once again, maybe subscribe if you like our content, guys. And join us weekly for this league. Farmer crossing Cole there at the end. Now we're watching Keulemans and O'Hagan. O'Hagan using the feather power up to attack, leaving Keulemans behind. Here's Bastian Seyfarth. Together with Pallister. It's Pallister with the last push. So Seyfarth finishing in 46th place. Now O'Sullivan. And here's the final Zwift Power Points ranking after stage 4. So Wells in first, followed by Peters from the team. Good job. Williams in third, Brown in fourth, and Zwak from Germany. Excellent race today in fifth. But as you can see, a lot of the riders didn't race today. So hopefully they join again for next week. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed the stage. And hopefully you will join us next week for some more Spring League action. Right on!